Hey guys, let us begin with the Insta Current Affairs quiz. We are doing the May month CA MCQ, and in that we will continue the science and tech part. So the first fact is about the missions which are launched on Mars to study the possibility of life on that particular planet. So what are the mission? UAE's Hope mission, China's Tianwen 1, NASA's Perseverance. So these three are the missile or mission for studying about the life on Mars. What about NASA's InSight? This is sent to study what Mars is made up of, not to study about whether life exists or not. So this is about what Mars is made up of. And the next fact is about the natural space debris. So meteoroids are called natural space debris. And we also have to know about the Convention on International Liability for Damage Caused by Space Objects. Under this, compensation can be claimed by the nations. And the next fact is related to Sagittarius A. So this is a supermassive black hole which is 26,000 light years away from the Earth, and it is situated at the center of Milky Way galaxy. And then what is a black hole? It is formed when the star collapses, and in the black hole light cannot escape from it because it has very strong gravity. That thing also we have to remember. And the next fact is about the application of rare earth metal. What are they? It helps in water treatment, petroleum refining, X-ray imaging, MRI, fiber optics, etc. And the next fact is related to organs donated. So what are the various organs which can be donated? We can donate in everything like heart, liver, cornea, kidney, pancreas, etc. And the next one is related to the IR, this topic. So first fact is about the JCPOA. This is an agreement or nuclear pact between Iran and P5+1 country. What are those? US, UK, Russia, Germany, France, and then China. And the next fact is related to BRICS. This is a group of 5 major emerging economies. What are they? Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And the next fact is related to UDHR. So this is Universal Declaration on Human Rights. This was adopted by the UN General Assembly in 1948. So in the question there was also one more fact given related to Amnesty International, which was started very later. It is a kind of NGO which was started in 1961 only. And the next fact is related to WMO or SK. So this is World Meteorological Organization, also known as UN Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific. So who are the members? Bangladesh, India, Maldives, Myanmar, Oman, Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Thailand. So this was formed in 2000, and their main work is to name the cyclones one by one, like they have terms. So in 2018, 5 more countries were added. What are they? Iran, Qatar, Saudi, UAE and Yemen. So here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 7. So 7 plus 5, almost 12 countries are here. And the next fact is related to Universal Periodical Review. This is to review the human rights record of all UN members, and it is a state-driven process under the Human Rights Council. And the next fact is related to World Food Program. So this is a branch of UN, and it is funded fully on the voluntary basis by the donors. And the next fact is related to 1967 Outer Space Treaty. This prohibits placing nuclear weapon in space. And the next one is related to One China policy. It is a long-standing US policy. And what is IPEF? IPEF is the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework for Prosperity, and it is led by the USA. And it includes 7 out of 10 Asian countries. What are the 3 countries which are excluded? They are Myanmar, Cambodia and Laos. Why? Because they are favoring China mostly. That is why they are excluded. Myanmar, Cambodia and Laos. Excepting them, all the 7 other Asian countries are there. And 4 Quad countries, US, Japan, Australia and India are also its member, and then New Zealand. So together all these countries, they constitute almost 40% of global GDP. and this is not related to a free trade agreement or related to tariff reduction. So this is a different kind of initiative, economic initiative basically. And the next fact is related to IPEF again. So this is centered around four pillars. What are they? Trade, clean energy and decarbonization, tax and anti-corruption measure, then supply chain resilience. And the next fact is related to policy of strategic ambiguity. So this is done by Washington with Taiwan. So it is related to if it would help or protect by intervening militarily against China to help Taiwan. So there is a law which asks USA to help the Taiwan. So this is called policy of strategic ambiguity. And the last fact for today is related to Generation Unlimited, which is Gen U movement. So this is started by UNICEF to meet the needs of young people who are aged between 10 to 24 years. So this is to expand their skill, education and increase their employment opportunity. So in India, the Indian chapter of this Gen U is called as Yuva. So that's all for today. Thank you.